Hello. Now, a lot of you guys might be wondering, hey Kevin, isn't there supposed to be a Pokésports podcast today? Well, yeah, but apparently Canada's broken and Mike can't get electricity. Something to do with Ontario. I don't know. The grid has been breached. There's no electricity to be had in Canada. Therefore, we're going to be streaming and the podcast will get moved to tomorrow. That's pretty much it. Nothing too fancy. It is kind of last minute, short notice. Impromptu. How do you spell that? Oh no. Perfect. Thanks, Google. Ow. Impromptu Series 8 laddering stream. Using Dawn Wings Necrozma. Now, we did actually have a lot to talk about today, believe it or not. But yeah, that'll just get moved to tomorrow. It's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of unfortunate that it had to happen today at exactly this time. But hey, what can you do? You kind of need electricity to run a podcast. There's no Dawn Wings GIF. Ooh, what about Necrozma? Nope. Oh yeah, there is. Bada bing, done. Sweet. So yeah, we're just gonna be playing on the ladder. I'm in between teams for what I want to use on the Players Cup. Also, hey Antonio, hey Crispy, hey Servo Mark. What's up, guys? Also, OC. Impromptu. Thanks, Crispy. I appreciate you. Hey, Vincent. I was watching old episodes of the pod before this. Oh. Well, I mean, you could always reminisce in the old episodes of the pod if you want. Yeah, that works too. Yeah, there was supposed to be a pod today, but we're just going to play ladder and showdown. Not showdown. Battle Stadium. Yeah, I'm in between teams what I want to use for the Players Cup. So this will, I guess, give me an opportunity to try out another team that I'm in between. I don't know if I want to run it, so I guess we'll decide that when we get to it. We have until Saturday to figure it out. All right, let's go ahead. You guys the rental code, because I know you guys love your rental codes. See, we used 3 different teams, and I don't know which one I want in between them. I have this hot dog team. I have this Necrozma team, which is what we're going to be using today, and I really enjoyed when I uploaded it on the channel, so I want to get some more practice games in before I make my decision. And then we also have this hyper offensive team from Bebim. So I don't know which I'm going to pick yet. But let's just look at this real quick. Give you guys that runs codes. This team pretty much just focuses on Necrozma as a trick room setter. And that's it. Everything else sweeps. That's pretty much it. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Eevee or Pikachu? Pikachu. Sorry. A lot of people are gonna hate me for that one. I like Pikachu. I don't know why. When I got Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee, I also got Pikachu. Oh, our rating has to get fixed. Maybe we'll get top 1,000 today, or maybe we'll get top 10,000. Who knows? You're not sure what team you're gonna use, Colton, either? So who's in the PC3 that's in Pokésports? Oh, jeez, I dropped another 1,000. I know it's me, Colton, Pierre, Captain. That's all I know. But if you guys are in the PC, let me know. I'm not sure you know, but you misspelled impromptu. Mystery Dungeon stream for members. I wrote Mystery Dungeon? No way. Ah! Am I that not here that I wrote Mystery Dungeon? No, I didn't. Impromptu Series 8 laddering. What are you talking about? And if I spelled it wrong, then Google spelled it wrong. Because I Googled it. Captain isn't in? Oh, never mind. Rest in peace. Sorry, Cap. Oh, he was sick. Fair. Fair. Hey, Sugar Bee. First stream you've been able to catch. Welcome. Vincent, welcome to the next level Pokésports. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do some Mystery Dungeon today though. Just a little bit of a heads up. But there are 3 episodes of Mystery Dungeon already out for members. Okay, that's a Barraskewda. Barraskewda Sand Team with Evil Tall Weakness Policy. Kind of good news. Team seems to struggle to Trick Room as long as I get rid of the Comfy, because Comfy could carry Trick Room. Also, the fact that they have Evil Tall is kind of scary for my Necrozma, but we're just gonna have to deal with it, right? I mean, I could lead with a couple things too. I could guarantee I get my Sun up. It's a little risky. I'd rather just go Necrozma and Deity, bring Glacier in the back, followed by Torkoal to change the weather. Yeah, let's just go hard Trick Room here. You and Pierre have been talking things through. What are you guys thinking of? What are you guys concocting? Anything spicy that you want to share with Uncle Kevin? The title should... Oh, got it. I get it, Crispy. Barraskewda slept on. Well, I hope I don't have to find out this episode. Here's a very interesting scenario. Pretty much I have a decision to make. It's not really a decision. I'm gonna set up Trick Room. If they set up Trick Room, then GG. If they just Draining Kiss, then that's better for me. I'm just gonna follow me in Trick Room. I'm not gonna try to overthink this. Even though my opponent is kind of high rating, they're like 1,000. It's not high, but you know, it's also not low. They're Dynamaxing turn 1, which causes me to believe they might try to Weakness Policy proc here. My thing is, I can deal with that Evil Tall later, right? Yeah, they're just gonna Weakness Policy proc. Honestly, I prefer this because my Glacier can come in here once the Trick Room's set up and kind of wreck shop. So that's a-okay by me. Offensive Pulse with beat up. Flex with Terrakion, but it wasn't good enough. Terrakion wasn't good enough? I always thought Terrakion was kind of slept on. At least right now. Bye, Indeedee. But hey, this is fine. Like I said, we get this Glacier on the field. Question is... Does the Comfy... Like, am I gonna have to target down Comfy right away? Because Comfy could carry Trick Room. This might be crazy, but I'm gonna bring in Torkoal first. Because I don't want a potential ally switch to ruin the day. At least here I can Eruption plus Sun plus Charcoal. And the worst case scenario, I can even go for a Meteor Beam here, which is my highest damage output. I'm going to go for it on the Comfy spot in case there's an ally switch. And also because I think low-key the Comfy's the bigger threat. And if I end up taking out the Comfy with the Eruption, then it goes onto the Evil Tall anyway. So I think this is my best play. Are they going to switch there into T-Tar? That's really bad. No. So, okay, so they definitely don't have Trick Room. For sure. If for some reason they decide to attack my Torkoal, that'd be great. But this Meteor Beam is not going to do anything to T-Tar, especially in the sand. That was a good switch. It's not yet over, though. I'm just so confused why they didn't, like, either protect with Evil Tall or what. Oh, they did go for Torkoal. What is life? Okay, that's amazing. I know I have a +1 to cross my -2 special defense, but hey, sometimes you just gotta make that sacrifice. T-Tar probably has like weakness policy or something. I'm in an interesting position. But I am plus 1 Necrozma versus a regular Glacier with no boosts. I think I'm gonna Dynamax Necrozma, go for the Eviltal there. And then I guess close combat would technically be more efficient. Oh, this decision's so hard. I want to try to get a double KO here if I can. I think I can. Withdraws the T-Tar. Going back into Comfy, right? Yeah. I really hope I didn't make the wrong decision. A lot of T-Tar for Trick Room on the ladder lately. T-Tar's always been a good Pokemon. I feel like it kind of fell off for some reason, but it's always been able to go on a team and still do well. Okay, Yveltal decided not to protect, which is really good. They're just trying to stall my Trick Room, which honestly is working. And is a little terrifying. See if my +1 Rockfall is enough. Rocky Helmet Comfy? Wow. +1 Rockfall? Please? Oh, come on. GG. I'm not going to win like this. I'm -2 special defense. They still keep going for Glacier. And they still KO. Issue here is I can't take out T-Tar. Okay, well, Yveltal wrecked me. Off to not a phenomenal start. Do I play this out with Necrozma? I'm gonna guard, let Yveltal go down in the sand. Hey, Totodile Dundee, elite member of Pokésports. Welcome, man. Rocky Helmet Comfy? Yeah, I know, right? That's definitely a first. I don't think I've honestly ever seen that. Ooh, there's that ally switch. Okay, so at least I was right to predict the ally switch a couple turns ago. They just didn't use it. Oh, wait, Dark Pulse. Okay. Okay, Yveltal goes down. But like I said, I don't have a way to break that T-Tar. Yeah, T-Tar is definitely gonna wreck me. Half HP though. That's how much damage a Meteor Beam did. Which is neutral. This is not very effective, but gets Stab. I'm also at +1. And lowers their defense by 1. That's base 140. Okay, Rockfall is a better play. So maybe I crit. Never mind. Maybe I super omega ultra crit. Not even close. Deep pulse. I live. My goodness, Totodile Dundee. You're using that stimmy well, man. Thanks for the $100, my dude. You're the best. I gotta like, what do I gotta do? I don't even know what to do to you. Here. I got an exclusive Charizard thing. I'm going to write your name on the back of it. And that is how we're gonna thank you. Yeah, donate to me when I lose. That's actually a really good strategy. Donate while I lose so I feel less bad about it. You got it yesterday, actually? I'm still waiting for mine. Probably dumping all of that into Bitcoin. I guess we'll see. This is not financial advice. Wee woo wee woo. That's just what I'm doing. Everyone with their stimmies. That's right. Completely forgot about that. I'm still waiting for mine. Rest in peace. Umbreon. Oh no. Umbreon. Umbreon's annoying. It's not the end of the world. Their team kind of falls to Trick Room though, so we can just do this and not care too much. So let's turn off our brains and play this. I think we do the exact same thing. Yeah, if our biggest issue is Umbreon, then I think we'll be okay. Hey, what's up, Servo Mark? There's an Arcanine there. What's a stimmy? The stimulus check. It's just a cute name for it. United States is getting a stimulus check for COVID, and it's like cycling out right now. Made it out of the group stages. Are you talking about for the Liege? I'm still working on it. I think I got 2 more battles. Currently, I'm 2-0, which is nice. How much will a Snarl do from Umbreon to Necrozma? Honestly, I don't think that much. It'll do like a 5th at most. I'm saving it for a new car. That's why I've been MIA from Discord and watching the playback and not live. Oh, that's fair. Get that car, dude. What car are you looking at? You getting a Tesla? Because that's what all the cool kids are getting nowadays. Or a Roadster. There's that Umbreon. Like I said, I'm not too concerned yet. And I at least get guaranteed second turn on the field, unless this is like a min-speed Rilla, which they usually never are. Yeah, you went 3-0? Not bad, dude. Take it home. Hope I see you in the finals. Hope I make it out of the finals. Or into the finals. Final stage. Yeah, I'm currently trying to decide what team I want to bring to PC3. Obviously, this team didn't have a good showing last time. Clearly, it has an issue with Eviltal, but I feel like it was winnable if I played better. I could have just not gotten greedy. Went for the Ice Skull Crash onto the Eviltal and been fine, right? That's going to hurt, but I'm still going to be above half. You want the 25k Tesla, an Acura, or a Dodge Charger? Ooh, that's a very hard decision. Thing is, I have to do the math. I've never actually done the math of how much a Tesla would cost on electricity. Because you got to charge it every day overnight, which is obviously going to, you know, cost power. Okay, here's a Snarl. Get to find out. How much damage will this be doing? Yeah, about a 5th. It's not too bad. The bad news is losing our special attack is what's bad. Good news is the Trick Room gets set up. Next question becomes, who are we Meteor Beaming? I think it's gonna be the Umbreon for now. We'll be at neutral plus Helping Hand boost. And I don't think... Oh, but then how are we taking out the Suicune later? We kind of just don't, huh? Yeah, we kind of just don't. So I think we have to start targeting down the Suicune now. Or would double Expanding Force be better? Just a Helping Hand boosted Expanding Force? That would only hit the Suicune though. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. PC3 is Series 8, yeah, it's Series 8 double elimination, best of 3, until the final rounds. The final rounds are all best of 5s. Which is kind of cool, it's the first time ever that it's happened. All right, Totodile, later, man. Enjoy your new car. Let me know which one you decide to get. That's gonna be annoying. Calm-minding Suicune. Wait, who did they yawn? I just heard a yawn, but I didn't realize they yawned. Okay, here's what I'll do. I will back out Necrozma, because I'm pretty sure they yawned Necrozma. Hard swap into Glacier. And go for the follow me here. To at least keep my Glacier safe from any incoming attack. Then I Dynamax Glacier, knock out the Suicune, and then worry about... Oh, but I really gotta worry about this, Umbreon, don't I? Maybe I shouldn't Dynamax until Umbreon's gone. Dude, Umbreon is such a threat. I actually hate Umbreon. I love Umbreon as a Pokemon, but I hate playing against it. Just because of how much of a nuisance it is. Eon's Indeedee? Oh, okay. Well, anyway. I wanted to swap out anyway because of the special attack drops. If Indeedee goes down, so be it, right? Double yawning. Okay. Calm mind. Like, I gotta stop this Suicune now before it's too late, right? I also don't want a Scald Burn to happen. Okay, there goes Induder. Get a Max Quake on the Suicune. And try to wake up. I won't, but might as well click a move. I don't want to switch out the Indeedee. It's kind of pointless here. I know I said I shouldn't Dynamax because of the yawn. But I don't think I have a choice. I need to knock out the Suicune now. Thankfully, Suicunes don't usually carry Protect either. Or do they? No, they carry like Tailwind, Snarl. But this one carries Calm Mind, so I really doubt it carries Protect. Indeedee's fast asleep. That means no Protect is happening this turn. Here is the Max Quake. You get the +1 special defense and the +1 in attack. I don't even KO. Oh my goodness. Have you tried the new strat featuring whom? Featuring what? Just gonna Scald the Indeedee. Honestly, dang it, knock me out. Kinda wanna get knocked out. I'm gonna stick to what I said before. I need the max. I need to knock out this weekend. And I'm just going to follow me here. Just to guarantee my Indeedee goes down. Like, Indeedee's kind of dead weight right now. Dang it! Umbreon's ruining me. Umbreon's breaking me. I am broken by Umbreon. Blister, please. The bright sun, I'm very tanky. They technically don't have any Pokemon to really threaten me, so I don't even know. I can kind of just leave my Glacier here and wake up naturally. Okay. Now I should be able to come with Torkoal. No, I can't. Dimensions return to normal. And Psychic Terrain goes away. Alright, let's go in with Necrozma. Tri-Stop Trick him again. Keep trying to quick this Suicune. The Suicune doesn't carry Protect, right? Leave me alone. So it only has Scald, Tailwind. So Scald is his only attacking move. Is what that tells me. Because you have Calm Mind, Protect, Tailwind, Scald. Yeah, there's Scald again. Ouch. But we live it. And we live the Snarl. Oh, we don't live that. You have Foul Play and Snarl. What? What's happening? Oh no. Alright, this next turn relies heavily on my Glacier to wake up. Because I have to go in with Torkoal and Protect. I don't have a choice there. This team is struggling so hard right now. I haven't taken out a single Pokemon. I haven't even gotten close, and I only have 2 Pokemon left. Jeez. If my opponent protects Suicune here, that's GG. Okay, there's my Protect, so nothing else protected here. Stop it with the yawn. Stop, Glacier, wake up. All right, we got one more turn to double protect and high horsepower. This is about to be a 4-0 sweep. This is about to be a destruction, dude. Like, I can't even wake up here. I need to knock out this Umbreon before anything else. Like, I should just let Suicune set up the plus 1,000. He didn't Dynamax. Shh, I know. Torkoal doesn't get the double protect, sad. But he lives. Oh, so I could have attacked. Yep, could have attacked. Nice to know I wasted a turn. That's 3 turns of sleep, boys. Oh my goodness. Let's just do this. 3 turns of sleep. They still got a Dynamax. They have a whole team left. I can't even break through a Rillaboom. I think our biggest issue that battle was we set up Trick Room, but accomplished absolutely nothing with it. Alright, so this team is slowly but surely just not impressing me real quick. I don't have a lot of practice with the team, though. I pretty much only used it in the video that I had with it, and that was it. Thing is, in the video, it did very well. We should up those likes, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and agree with Lupus real quick. I'm not biased or anything, but I think he's on to something. Okay. Should I take my nap now or later? Because we got a Colossal Dragapult with Tornogre and Incineroar. How does one break through the Colossal? Venucle, maybe? Thing is, we don't outspeed if we do Venucle. How about I do this? I go Indeedee, Venusaur, Torkoal. And in the back, we bring Deersh. And a Necrozma, just as like a standalone Pokemon. It is tanky enough and does have Meteor Beam, so I think, yeah, just as a standalone Pokemon, we can bring Necrozma. So my thought process here is I'm trying to prepare myself for both potential leads by my opponent. I'm trying to prepare myself for Kyogre, and I'm trying to prepare myself for Colossal. A bit late, but I see Kevin is facing an Umbreon. Oh, that's funny. So everything must be alright. No, everything is awful. Defiant Thunders would have crushed that Umbreon because of Snarls. That is true. Okay, so they leaded Colossal and Dragapult, which is fine because that's why this lead is nice. I can throw all of the issues into this Indeedee. Unless Colossal doesn't Dynamax. I'm gonna follow me. And I'm gonna max Quake anyway. Oh, but what if Colossal doesn't Dynamax, man? Wait, what's stopping me from just hard swapping Torkoal? Nothing, right? Protect. I'm gonna follow me. Max Quake. Colossal! Urgh! Dang it! Okay, he predicted anyway. Alright, that's not so bad. Maybe the timer was a good thing. They're gonna Breaking Swipe. Okay, that doesn't actually accomplish much, but so be it, friend. Did I end up Dynamaxing? I'm just gonna go for a Sludge Bomb on a Dragapult. Okay. I mean, honestly, it's better than my initial decision. Now what? They definitely have Ally Switch on that Dragapult, right? So I'm actually gonna follow me. Dynamax, Max Quake, Dragapult. Because they have to Ally Switch. They could also hard swap into the Tauren, right? Yeah, I'm going to follow me. I'm going to Dynamax Max Quake into Dragapult. Dang it, wrong decision. Oh well. Earth Power better with Venudon? Probably, but I don't have space for Groudon on this team. Because I already have my restricted used up. But that could definitely work with Venudon, for sure. They are Dynamaxing the Colossal. They could still Ally Switch here, so... I might have just made the outplay of the Sentry, who knows. That's the problem with this lead, is that there's so many different things they can do. So it's really hard to try to predict it. Yes. Yes. Teehee. Get out of here. That also tells me that they don't have Tauren in the back. Huge fan, first time catching your stream. Well, welcome, Dream Hunters. Hope to see you again. Usually we stream the podcast at this time, but Mike broke the electricity in Canada, so... Is Veno good? I always feel like it doesn't have power. That's why I run Life Orb on it. Like, it kind of feels like you need Life Orb sometimes, and I will say that. If you run Focus Sash or Assault Vest, you will be struggling with Venusaur's damage output. But Life Orb really does help it a lot. I'm gonna follow me again. In case there's an incoming Flare Blitz. And I'm just gonna throw everything I have into this Incin. Ooh, Light Screen. Okay, that's a good play. So they're Light Screen, Ally Switch, Breaking Swipe, Willow? Is that like a Wolf Glick set? Sounds like one. That Light Screen helped that Incin so much. A Assault Vested Incin could also be a thing. Because that was literally 0 damage. Oh, by Incin Snarl. Yuck. Snarl instead of Parting Shot? That might be an Assault Vested Incin. Tell you what though, since they're lowering our damage output, and since we already used our Dynamax and that whole option, let's actually go for the Helping Hand boosted onto Venusaur, and let's go for a G-Max Vine Lash onto this Dragapult, so that we can at least get the residual damage going with the lashes. He's right. All Canada has gone dark. Oh, really? Wow. I thought he was just lying to me to get up. Just kidding. Just kidding. So, yeah, podcast is moving to tomorrow. And today you get to stream. like just regular battles. Pretty much what we were gonna do, but flip-flop. I'm not expecting that to do a lot of damage. I really just want the Vine Lash to tick away for the next 5 turns before my Dynamax is up. 100% Assault Vested, by the way. If they have U-turn, they're always Assault Vested. Big yuck. We're only -1 though. So honestly, like, I still think we KO. Like, if we just waltz in with our Torque real quick, change the weather up, which we kind of have to, right? Change the weather up. I could put it to sleep. But Sleep Powder's 75% accuracy really does spook me. They are probably gonna ally switch though. Tell you what, I'm gonna Leaf Storm the Dragapult spot. It does KO the Dragapult no matter what, and they're gonna ally switch anyway. Can we get 2 ally switch predictions right in 1 game? Nope. I mean, like I said, it should still KO the Dragapult here. So, oh, okay. Well, the Vines will KO the Dragapult there. What are they going to do? Ice Beam my Venu. There's a Breaking Swipe. Does not do enough to knock out my Venu. Here's an incoming Ice Beam. Oh, no. They still went for Water Spout. That still OHKOs my Torkoal. Yikes. Whoa. Alrighty. Poor Torkoal never stood a chance. Alright, thanks LC for stopping by. Okay. Awkward situation. I'm gonna go back in with the Indeedee. I gotta do a couple of switcheroonies. At least I know the weather is gonna stay the way it is. I have to get the... I have to, one, burn the fake out on the instant. Oh, I guess we're in Psychic Terrain, so it doesn't matter anyway. But I want to reset my stats, because I think I'm -3 on my Venusaur right now. So I'm going to Protect here. I'm going to Hard Swap into Necrozma. Like I said, they can't change the weather. So I might as well preserve my Venusaur for as long as I can. Problem is I can't really switch in on anything right now either. So I'm going to need my Indeedee to go down. Looks like they're just going to Flare Blitz my Necrozma here. If they Snarl, that could be kind of bad. Ooh. Kevin no likey. We're now -1 with Necrozma. Those Vine Lashes are really coming in handy, though. I think my decision is going to be to... Follow Me makes no difference, so let's just Helping Hand boost this. No, screw it. Let's Expanding Force the Kyogre just to do some chip damage, and then let's Meteor Beam the Instant. Ice Beam. Okay. Into Necrozma, going for freezes. Not gonna get it. Nice. Here's an Expanding Force to do some damage to the Ogre. Now, will we outspeed? No, we don't. This is sad because we actually don't KO the instant now. That's only gonna be a -1. The Orca is dumb. You know it, man. You know it. Poor turtle. Never stood a chance. Orcas beat turtle. Alright, let's get this Meteor Beam. They're Assault Vested, that's the only issue. That's why I don't think we KO. Yeah, look at that. That's disgustingly low damage output. Ooh, Vine Lash is coming in clutch. Yeah, and light screen. Adoy. Alright, back into Vina we go. Kyogre protects all day, every day, right? I think so. So let's just do this. I could have gone for Expanding Force. Oh well. I should have gone for Expanding Force. Because that's a lot more damage than Moongeist Beam. But I don't think it matters in this situation. Man, even when we do win with this team, we didn't win yet, but even when we do win, it's like a struggling win. Hey, what's up, Bondalism? Who says, Kevin? Also, hey, Purple. Alright, they didn't protect with the Ogre, which is kind of concerning. Since we predicted it and it didn't happen. If they go for a single targeted Origin Pulse, I think I lose. Wow. We didn't even win with the team. Ugh. 3 losses in a row, man. It is not looking good. Even when it looks good, it's bad. We even predicted a collide. We OHKO'd their Dynamax turn 1 and we couldn't win that. Dang. Triggering your anxiety? Sorry. Oh, it's so sad. I wanted this team to be better. At least it's making my decision a lot easier on who I'm bringing to Players Cup. I'm giving everyone anxiety today. Oh, they're running triple dogs. Technically quadruple dogs with a bird and a monkey. So, thing is, I'm not flinching anyone today. Not that I could anyway, but just kind of funny because they're all inner focus. I think what I'm going to go ahead and do... Problem is, like, that Moltres is really terrifying. If I go Venucle, I could at least put it to sleep, which helps me a lot. Bring the Necrozma and Glacier in the back so I can get a late game Trick Room option. This Trick Room ruins their team. If I can get it up. We're going to leave Indeedee behind, because I think one of our biggest problems that last game, was we had an Indeedee on the field, right? But it didn't do anything for a while. Zacian or Duskmane? Are you asking me which is better? Because I'm going to go ahead and say Zacian. I think it's, I don't want to say it's very clear. Oh goodness, Nightstorm. I don't want to say it's very clear that Zacian's better. Because there's different situations for different Pokemon. But I think overall Zacian outperforms Duskmane more often. I think that's pretty fair to say. Alrighty. This is alright. Because I could sleep the Moltres. Which is all I really want to do right now. And I think, believe it or not, it's kind of safe to go for Eruption. Because there's no way Suicune stays on the field here. So let's just go for a Sleep Powder on the Moltres. And we'll decide what we want to do next turn. Make a Talonflame team with Zacian. That's a thought. Talonflame is not that bad. What I'm going to end up doing after I finish off all of the restricteds, because I still have a couple to go through. I have like Giratina, Rayquaza, Lugia, and I think Kyurem B. When I finish off all of those, what I'm going to end up doing is looking at the less than 1% Mons. And from those less than 1% Mons, I'm going to try to build teams around. And I'm pretty sure Talonflame is one of those 1% Mons. Edwin says, you rock. Thank you, man. Travis says his team looks cool. Thank you. It's not performing well yet, but we'll see what happens. Okay, night-night. Gonna put Moltres to sleep, which is the only way I can stay safe throughout this whole turn. Now, what is Suicune doing? Yucky, yucky, Snarl. I don't like that at all. But this is the world we live in. What's that? Road Sprite. Oh. Oh. Really? I crit the Suicune though. It's nice. That is not what I expected. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to send in my Glacier here. My Torkoal spot. And I'm also going to put Suicune to sleep, I think. Here's what I'll go for Sludge Bomb. Thing is, what do they do? Do they switch into their Soul Galio? I don't think they keep Suicune on the field. Honestly, they lowered my special attack, so what I'm gonna end up doing is just Hard Swap to Glacier, fight, Sleep Powder, Suicune. We're gonna double sleep them. It's like our only decision right now. Because I don't think we knock out even with Leaf Storm. We would have to Dynamax and G-Max Vine Lash, and I don't want to burn a Dynamax on my Venusaur yet. Alright, I got the double Sleep Powder, which is nice. Can I get a double turn asleep on the... Nope. Great. Max Airstream. Bye-bye, Venu. I'm Life Form. I am not Focus Sash, by the way. Oof. Okay, cool. Dynamax, Hailstorm, you. Followed by Sleep Powder, you. Whoa. But I consider making a Carbink team. I would do Carbink before Cosmog. If you guys want to see a Cosmog team, our editor at Pokésports, also known as Pokeberm, was brave enough to make one. You should check it out. Yeah, Pierre, we did. Totodile Dundee was nice enough. Dude got a stimulus check. Also, nice to see you have electricity in Canada. We live in. Yeah, we're living, Vincent. Nice Pokeball. Is that new? Looks shiny. They're gonna max guard. So be it. As long as Venusaur can Sleep Powder next turn. Yes. Suicune's gonna keep sleeping. And their Dynamax is over now, so that's really good as well. So we successfully burned a Dynamax from them. What's left to do is... Do we just keep Hailstorm in that spot? I think so. Well, no, let's think about it, because they're going to be more inclined to switch that spot out. They have an Entei, they have a Solgaleo, and they have a Raikou. I could go and max Quake that Moltres spot, but I'd have to be very brave to do that. How about I just go for the Hailstorm? Let's just stop overthinking things. Go for the Hailstorm, go for the Moltres. I'm here trying to get some cool predictions. Even though that switch was very... Oh, it would have been so nice if I did that. Oh, well. You're fine in Montreal? Fair. I'm here just putting things to sleep. I haven't missed a single Sleep Powder tonight, boys. Make a Corviknight team. That's another good one. Okay. Finally, Venusaur will go down, sadly. But now, we can set up Trick Room. Which is really nice. And get a Hailstorm off, which is, I guess, good too. That's really good damage. Really good initial damage. My issue is that Moltres still exists, right? So it's... I can't just fire off a Max Quake all willy-nilly. What I can do is go in the Necrozma, set up my Trick Room. And let's just attack the Suicune this turn, get the Max Knuckle off, and then Trick Room. Slap a weakness policy on Lugia and make it as bulky as possible. Sounds like a good decision. Of course I was burnt! Okay. It sucks. I don't know if it's game breaking though. It definitely sucks. But hey, whatever. Got Trick Room off. I'm just gonna have to convert my my Necrozma as the sweeper here. Now we do have a +1 at least. We are burnt, but at least the +1 is still there. I could just fire off a close combat into the Suicune, which should be able to knock it out, I think. And we just Moongeist Beam into the Solgaleo. Tell you what, let's I want to preserve my Meteor Beam for the Moltres. Yeah, so let's do that. I want to preserve the Meteor Beam for the Moltres, that's why I'm not attacking the Suicune with the Meteor Beam to get my +1. I can wait on the +1. Okay, Solgaleo protects. Alrighty. See how much the close combat does to the Suicune. Very close, but not enough. So annoying. So annoying how all these, like, this is the second Suicune I go up against today, and it's so irritating. Is this new meta? Yeah, Venusaur did a lot of work. The sad thing is, it still feels like not enough work. Alright, let's go for the close combat. And a Suicune. Go for the Moongeist Beam into Solgaleo. Should be a double KO as long as the stars align. Suicune goes down this turn no matter what. Solgaleo will go down. Should go down as well. And if they swap in the Moltres into that spot. They don't. Okay, they just sacrifice both their Pokemon to the heavens. I like that. I get another +1 on my Glastrier. I have -2 on both of my defenses though. And then this should be able to KO. Considering how much the Icicle Crash did, this is a lot of damage. I am at -1 though. Believe! Nice. Nice. 4 of Mirror Armor can be annoying. I am gonna agree with you on that. I actually ran Corviknight. No, I didn't. Did I? I ran Corviknight at my second PC. I think. Definitely ran it at some point. No, it was Bisharp that I ran that was annoying. And I was against the Corviknight. This was my first PC. I ran Bisharp and I was against the Corviknight and I just kept max Darknessing the Corviknight and then raising my own stats. That was fun. They're obviously gonna protect Moltres. How many turns of this Trick Room does Kevin have? 2 more turns. So I'm safe to go for Icicle Crash on Moltres. And then I'm safe to go for Meteor Beam on Entei. The Moltres protects. I'm not too sure about Entei though. There's the Moltres protect. Should Kevin have doubled into Entei? Maybe. At least we're getting this Meteor Beam off. If this is a Assault Vest Entei, we're gonna be in trouble. This is definitely gonna live a neutral Meteor Beam. It does connect. Or not. Definitely not Assault Vested at that point. Okay, and this is the last turn of Trick Room, so that should be GG. As long as all of our moves connect. So here's the Icicle Crash. I guess I have to Meteor Beam again, which is kind of dumb, but I guess I don't have another option. Goes for the double protect, doesn't not get it. Here's the Icicle Crash, does connect at +2 till we finally win a game. 54 minutes and 52 seconds in, we defeated Nightstorm. GG. GG. Not bad in the slightest. We are not going to check his team. I guess we should have just checked for items. Nightstorm had a pretty interesting team. They were running Throat Spray on their Suicune, so... I mean, I wouldn't mind Suicune on the team. I think it's, like, Suicune's super underrated. Spencer. Double Genie, Redirection, Rage Powder, Trick Room option. Also, Whimsicott might have eject button. But we have the Psychic Terrain for that Whim. And then we set up Trick Room against them. We go Necrozma, DD, Glastrier for sure. 120,000% sure. And then maybe just an no. Against Double Flying. Let's do Vino. I'm not Vino. Just Torkoal. Guess this won't be the PC team. So far, no. But hey, who knows how the world works? Maybe I'll have an epiphany and get 20 straight wins, and I'll be like, okay, wee woo, new team. Is it a speedy Pokemon using Magic Room? Definitely is a thought. Thought that I did not think of yet. Now this lead may look bad for us, but I'm kind of here. I'm kind of here and I'm kind of happy. Because all we gotta do is set up Trick Room. And they should not be able to stop us. Just to follow me in the Trick Room. Hey, what's up, Jaden? We're actually gonna talk a lot. We had so much news today for the podcast, and we couldn't get it going. It's all right. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Dynamaxing turn 1, definitely gonna be the Thunderous. Yo, it's another Kevin named Kevin. What's up, Lava Lamp? Watch it be Iron Ball Thunderous. Don't you open your mouth. Usually when people say things, they happen. So don't say things. Gleam? I guess he has no reason to Tailwind. Max Lightning? Oh, they're trying to change the terrain so that they can switch a roommate. My dude, I wasn't born yesterday. I just won't Dynamax. I'll hold it. I don't think I'll have to anyway. All I gotta do now is go in with my Torkoal. Erupt. And then Meteor Beam this Thundy. With these two together, that should be more than enough damage to do some serious work here. Yeah, we just Meteor Beam the Thundy and Erupt. If they're eject button Whim, which I'm guessing they are, I'm going to just straight Oko it, which is nice. They're gonna get their eject button off, but hey, so be it. Oh! If they eject button my... Oh no. Please eject button the Torkoal. If they eject button my... They don't even eject button anything. I'm here worried about nothing. They're just Focus Sash. Okay, cool. Whew. Like I was saying, if they were gonna eject button my Necrozma, I wouldn't be able to Meteor Beam. Which would have been real bad. But anyway, considering how much damage we just did to that Thunderous, I'm assuming it's not Assault Vested, which means we can take it out here. Bye-bye. Who are your favorite Pokemon? You can pick more than one. See, my favorite Pokemon aren't that great competitive. I like Gyarados. Tyranitar, and I guess Tyranitar is competitive. I have like four. I have four favorite Pokemon. I have Gyarados, Tyranitar, Suicune, and Wobbuffet. Wobbuffet's my prime. It's because I used to laugh so much whenever Wobbuffet used to show up in the anime, and I don't know why. See, I could Dynamax go for Meteor Beam, but there's no point in Meteor Beaming right now, so I'm just gonna go for Moongeist Beam and Erupt again. This isn't an ideal scenario of when we go against a team that really can't handle Trick Room, which is my opponent's team right now. Because in this sense, yeah, Helping Hand's not even gonna go through, I don't think. Because you got a whole Eruption to sit through in the sun on a Volcarona. Yeah, big yikes. Wobbuffet team, do it. I've tried it in the past. There's a reason why it's not used. The trick to facing a Wobbuffet is to ignore it until it's the last Pokemon. And if you ignore the Wobbuffet, then technically it can't win the game because all of its moves rely on it getting hit. And if Wobbuffet doesn't get hit, then we got a problem here. Alright, Calyrex now on the field. This should be a clean old GG. So all we gotta do is Moongeist Beam and Erupt. Flash Fire? Oh, does it get Flash Fire? Oh, that would have been so funny. I think it's Flame Body, not Flash Fire. And wow. Okay, we went from losing 3 games in a row to sweeping with no Dynamax. Cool. What does Volk run? They usually run Struggle Bug, which is like a more accurate Snarl. They run Rage Powder. They can run Heat Wave, and then I guess Protect is the last one. Some sets, especially single sets, run like Quiver Dance. That was a choice spec Calyrex. I want to get to a habit of seeing what my opponent's bringing, by the way. That's just normal. Did they have any weird attacks? Foul Play? Okay, so that could have ruined my day. With Analytic. I'm not so sure about that one. Got Thunderous with Defiant and Life Orb. Very standard set. Lando with Citrus Berry with Brick Break 2, so I guess they go against a lot of screens. The Whim with Sash. They had Taunt, but they couldn't use it. And Volcarona with Lefties. Okay, so this Volcarona ran Giga Drain, Heat Wave, Bug Buzz, Rage Powder. That's definitely not what I expected, and it was Flame Body. Wait, what is going on with this Calyrex set? It's Choice Specs, Psyshock, Willow, Pollen Puff? I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Spencer. Is the turtle Specs? No, my turtle is Charcoal. I like Protect. I value Protect too much to run Specs, to be honest. Most of the time, I will almost never run a choice item. Hey, Pearl. You're getting a remake soon. Oh, here's a Lugia. Alright, so this is definitely going to be like a weakness policy Lugia. It's kind of obvious because there's an Ice Shard. There's an Ice Shard Glaceon slash Volt Switch. Volt Switch Raichu on the field. They do have Porygon to prevent my Trick Room. And honestly, we have to Trick Room. I don't think we have an option. We're going to Necrozma, going DD. We bring Glastrier. Maybe Ursh. Just so we can hit the Lugia with a Wicked Blow. But also maybe Torkoal. Because we're in Trick Room. This is the hard decision. I don't want to get walled by their Finny, though. If I bring Urshi, I get walled by Finny. On the off chance, I can at least hit it with an Earth Power with the Torkoal, and I set the Sun up, which mitigates the damage output, and I resist a Fairy Step. So, let's go with that. Pollen Puff, smart. I don't know, man. I didn't even know it got Pollen Puff. If Volcarona got Flash Fire, then it would actually be good. I think. It would be a lot better. Just to give it that one immunity. Kev, I got no idea what kind of moveset that is, to be honest, but it was definitely different. I mean, the Will-O-Wisp is actually very low-key good against Urshifus, though. Because you could just burn them. Problem is, you're now locked onto Will-O-Wisp, so congratulations. You gotta switch. Lugia Raichu. So they're definitely gonna pop their weakness policy here. Actually, they can't. Because I have the counterplay, which is follow me. So what we gotta do here is Trick Room and follow me. Now, if this Raichu is gonna show us an Eerie Impulse, then we gotta KO that Raichu ASAP. Oh, Lugia also gets Trick Room, doesn't it? But they don't carry Trick Room, though. If you're running a Porygon 2 on your team, then you're not carrying Trick Room on Lugia, surely, right? Yeah, there's that Volt Switch. Get wrecked. I can keep doing this and just stop the Lugia from ever breaking a weakness policy. He's bringing the second one. Okay, so we're just gonna keep going for follow me here. Lugia's Calm Minding. Big Spooky Yikes. I'm gonna need Glacier against this Lugia. And I'm also gonna need to break Multiscale sooner rather than later. So what I'm gonna end up doing here is I'm gonna go for Expanding Force. Get some damage off on this Glaceon, and I'm also gonna keep follow meing. Because I don't want that weakness policy broken on Lugia if I can do anything about it. I also don't want to burn a Dynamax yet. Not this early. If I can just use these turns of Trick Room to give this Lugia All My Friends Are Dead syndrome, I'm gonna do it. Just keep knocking out its side mods. With no side mods means no weakness policy proc, which means it's a lot less of a threat. They're gonna Dynamax their Dive Ball Lugia. That's a pretty good ball for a Lugia. I gotta say. That is definitely a well thought out ball. They're gonna Dynamax the Lugia. Here's the follow me again. Who's actually gonna do no damage if that's an Ice Shard. Freeze Dry, okay. It's gonna do some damage, but and freeze me. That's really bad. That is so bad, man. There is good news. The good news is we broke Multiscale. They still don't have weakness policy. We can now bring in the Glacier. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do that. They can get weakness policy though, but if we can end up KOing here, that'd be amazing. All right, so let's throw every literal thing we have at this Lugia. And the reason we're doing this is because they're going to break their own weakness policy anyway, so we might as well help them, right? We might as well throw all of our super effective attacks at them. If we can't prevent their weakness policy proc, just assume they're going to do it. Depending on this Lugia's EV spread, I have no idea if we can KO here. Premier Ball Legendaries for the win. That Lugia's going down. No! The freeze. It didn't end up mattering. The freeze was a tilter, but didn't end up mattering because I think my Indeedee was going to go down there anyway. That Lucia's, I'm assuming, that Lugia looking thick. It looking scary. It's looking real scary. But I think with the juice I got on the field, we should be... They didn't break their own weakness policy, by the way. Oh, that does not do any damage. Oh, I'm terrified. I'm terrified for a couple of reasons. That's a +3 Lugia for one. And two, they just freeze drop my other thing. Oh, I could have prevented this. I need a lot of faith in this medium right now. They're +1. They're +2 special defense. I don't take it out. There's no way I take out the Lugia. I think I would need a crit here. Yeah. Wake. +3 special defense. Leave Glacier alone! Oh, Glacier doesn't care. Wait, Glacier literally just scoffed at you. What was that damage output? Pathetic? Oh, Lugia, you're not looking too impressive right now. So all we gotta do is Moongeist, Beam, Glaceon, and let's go for another Hailstorm on the Lugia. Weakness policy, Aeroblast, Protect, and Calm Mind. Yeah. Well, no, I don't think they have. I don't think they have Psychic because they're going for Max Quakes. But anyway, we got rid of it. And if they were running Psychic, then they would have gone for Psychic right there in the Psychic terrain on my Glacier at +3. So they don't have Psychic. Blizzard, just don't freeze. Nice. Moongeist Beam. Earth Power. Yeah, uber spooky scary. That doesn't KO? Hello? How many turns Trigger got left? Couple, right? I know they got a Raichu in the back. Which is fine. I hope they bring in the Raichu here. I guess it was at +2. Okay, they bring in the Finny. So what we're going to end up doing is I'm just going to go for the KO onto this Glaceon. Then I'm going to Moongeist Beam the Finny. Yeah, and then just go for the... I guess Hailstorm is pointless. Let's go for a Knuckle. Get ourselves up to +3. I'm not even assault vested, by the way, guys. I'm weakness policy Glacier. That's why I was surprised it did so little damage. Got the nice +3. This is why you should always run a fighting move on Glacier. I do miss not having Steel Spike, but like this is just too good. An immediate +2 with a potential weakness policy proc incoming, like that's $1 million right there. Respectable damage. He'll pulse into nothing. Oh, that feels bad. I guess they forgot about Trick Room. Or they actually thought I was going to ignore the Glaceon at 1 HP. The dimensions are returning to normal. I am going to make an attempt at resetting my rooms. It's only an attempt, though. If for some reason my opponent lets me get this off, I would be astounded. So let's just Trick Room. Let's Protect. If they burn one of the turns going for the Fake Out, okay, good. Even better. Just leave. That's honestly a lot better. Imagine singles ladder with all legendaries running around. That exists right now, doesn't it? I think you're allowed to use legendaries in the singles ladder right now. I'm not brave enough to try it, but all right, let's look at their team. Yeah, it was just weakness policy Lugia. It was Aeroblast, Earth Power, Blizzard, Calm Mind. No Protect, no Psychic. Ran Blizzard. Okay. Followed by Volt Switch, Nuzzle, Eerie Impulse, Fake Out. That could have been very irritating with the Eerie Impulse. What move item? Just had a sash, okay. Oh, it was AV Glaceon. That explains why I was taking those attacks so well. With Snow Cloak, so we got very lucky. Blizzard, Freeze Dry, Ice Wind, Ice Shard. You need another ice move, Tom? So they had Ice Shard that whole time. P2, Ice Beam, Foul Play. My dude loves ice moves. Ice Beam, Foul Play, Recover, Trick Room. I guess Foul Play is becoming more common. Lefties, Finny, Nature's Madness, Heal Pulse, Muddy Water. Okay. It's different, but it's not unheard of. Playwood's Dark Slayer, Parting Shot, Fake Out with Citrus. Okay, so, like, the only thing I don't like about my opponent's team, and don't like as in I think it's not good, is the fact they got so many. I got ice coverage here, here, and here. Like, do you really need it in 3 different places? Seems a little redundant to have that many ice type moves. And honestly, if they went for a max Mindstorm in the Psychic Terrain on my Glacier at +3 with the Lugia. I don't know Lugia's its special attack stat. But, like, I can only imagine that would hurt so much. I know Lugia's less offensive, right? Oh, its attack stats kind of are buns. Wow. Okay, so base 90. Maybe it won't take me out. But maybe it will, you don't know. I don't know if it was max special attack or anything, but maybe if it was max special attack, it'll do that. Tom gave Glacier on every ice move that exists. Thanks, Tom. Oh, that's funny. Weakness Palsy Kyogre team. You know what? John Sapienza, post that rental code in the rental codes chat on our Discord. Links in the description. I think Mike will give that a go or two. He's been looking for new teams. A lot spicier teams too. So that definitely sounds like the adequate amount of spice. Okay, Lapdog team. It doesn't get more boring than this, folks. So I guess we could just let's set up Trick Room. Bring the Torkoal for sure. Is Glacier necessary? Kind of. It's kind of not terrible. I don't know if I want to Dynamax it though. I've been doing surprisingly good with it. I can only imagine. Yo, that Zekrom team you posted is sick. I love running it. I was looking at that too, but I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have enough guts to run it on Players Cup 3. But like, that's another team that I was running. I was like, dude, like this is legit pretty good right now. Like Zekrom hurts, and it hurts bad, Corey. Like it's really kind of gross sometimes. Zacian lead. Super duper big scary yikes. What do I do? I have to set up Trick Room, right? Oh, looks like a couple of you people tried the Zekrom team. Yeah, I don't know. Like, when I was using that team in the live, I was like, this is the easiest time I've had recording all week. Because I was just able to just get in, sweep people, and then stop. I'm like, okay. Guess my recording's done today. I don't know. I'll think about it really hard if I want to bring the Zekrom team to Players Cup 3. I don't know, though. I don't know. Huh. Okay. I guess that's something. That is definitely something for sure. Anyway, Trick Room. Howl, turn 1. Maybe that's why you bring it to PC3. No one will expect it. I just think it does really well against the meta right now. Like, what is a Kyogre to a Zekrom? What is a Thundurus to a Zekrom? You know, it's like, if you can get set with weakness policy and the comfy, then you're just kind of set. Like Defiant Torn, unexpected. I have run Defiant Torn in the past, so I can check that one off my bucket list. I'm gonna go ahead and Helping Hand boost this, mainly because I don't actually care which Pokemon goes down here, as long as one of them goes down, so I can bring in my Torkoal to get rid of this Zacian. Even better. I get a free attack here. Get my attack back to neutral. Helping Hand boost that. I don't miss Meteor Beams, man. I don't know if I'm just very lucky with Meteor Beams. I'll miss everything under the sun except for Meteor Beam. And I don't know why. It's like I just have unnecessary Meteor Beam luck. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Like, I'll miss Snarls. I'll miss Electrowebs. Meteor Beam will always connect. That's a Thundurus. Do we Dynamax the Necrozma? That might be scary. Yes. Yes, we do. Dynamax, Max Rockfall, Thundy. Follow me. Let them knock out my NDD. Oh, he's gonna start howling the Thundurus. Okay, well, same thing. Just let him start knocking out the thing. I'll give the Zekrom team a try tonight for sure. Travis, I would recommend it. It's honestly very strong. And I think the consensus is that a lot of people had fun using it. And Sleep Powder Luck today. That is right. Mrs. Swift, a move that never misses but doesn't miss immediately. Oh, he's gonna protect Thundy. Okay. Like I said, I just need NDD to go down. Unless he's gonna howl. And if he's really gonna sit here and howl all day, just please knock out my Pokemon. I don't feel safe enough to switch out. Watches my videos forgetting Meteor Beam can miss. It definitely can. Okay, thank goodness. Just Behemoth Blade my NDD. Alright, now we are in a great position. Because we still have 2 turns of Trick Room left. And we got a Torkoal in the game. And the way that Thundurus just took that Meteor Beam is screaming it's not Assault Vest. Which is amazing. Now, I hope I have 2 turns left to Trick Room. I should. Because the Zacian's definitely going to try to protect stall this. Two turns. Okay, so we are super safe. I'm going to fire off a Phantasm into the Zacian, because why not? And then Erupt. That should knock out the Thundurus. Ooh, unless it Dynamaxes. Oh, okay, that could happen too. Even better. It's crying in agony. Why? That is true. I always thought it was cool. I always said Necrozma's carrying me to victory. Okay, we started winning with the team, so now I'm undecided. I'm undecided. We went from 1,000 rating down to 6,000 rating, and now we're at 2,500, 2,600. So I can't decide, I guess. Lugia again. That's 2 Lugias tonight. That's already like twice as many Lugias as I've seen all season. Same thing with the Raichu, except this time around they do have a Tailwind option. That Dragapult is kind of spooky dooky. Double Dark types. I definitely set up Trick Room here, right? I think just whatever we ran before. I believe it was Torkoal and Glastrier. But maybe Torkoal isn't the option here. I think I'm leaning more towards the Urshifu for the late game. I mean, it did protect. Yeah, leaving the battle is the best protect in the game. Lugia, get out of here. Yeah, what is it even doing here? Don't get me wrong. Silver was a great game. My first game was actually Crystal, but Silver was a great game. But like, Lugia, you've had your time to shine. Your prime was 20 years ago. Matt's at the same lighthouse that Mike jumped off of. Grim Lugia. Oh, shiny Lugia looks nice though. Could be a sucker punch into weakness policy break. Anyway, I trick room, right? When in doubt, trick room out. Yep. Ooh, yucky ducky. Oh, I hope they don't set up reflect too. That'll make this. Oh my goodness, this is gonna get really impossible soon. Okay, that's not good. What I'm gonna end up doing is Meteor Beam the Grim, followed by Helping Hand boosting that Meteor Beam. If Grim knocks someone out, honestly, even better. If Lugia knocks someone out, also even better. I can just get the hard swap into my Glacier and then have some fun. But if they set up Reflect, which they don't, we should be alright. They didn't Dynamax with Lugia too, so are they really going to sit here and try to get to +6 on Calm Mind? Connects, amazing. There's a lot of damage. Not enough, but it definitely hurts. Spirit Break, okay. That's not fun. Gonna lower my special attack. Go right back down to neutral. Then you're probably going for another Calm Mind. Here's the thing, I'm gonna let it keep doing that, right? Because it doesn't actually threaten me if I have my Glacier on the field. Problem is I just gotta get my Glacier on the field. Dang it, I really don't want to have to Dynamax this. I need this Grimmsnarl gone though. Like, this Grim is causing me a lot of issues. I'm gonna have to pull the trigger and I don't want to. I'm not going to. Trigger was gonna be that I Dynamax my Necrozma, but I really don't want to. Moonguy is to ignore multi-scale. He's at +2 special defense though. Follow and switch, I could do that also. I should have done that also. But I don't want to show them the Glacier because I don't want them to reflect. I want them to just, you know, forget Reflect exists, you know? And just knock it out. Dang it, not enough. Honestly, we'll see what Lugia decides to do. Just a Quake. Gonna keep raising its special defense. That's why I'm not too concerned. That's fine. Dang it, man. I really didn't want it to reflect. But hey, so be it, right? We'll just go for a Helping Hand boost with my Glacier. Or maybe not. Let's Dynamax. I know this looks really stupid, guys. It's not. I promise. Turns a Trick Room. What do we got? 2. I'm gonna Dynamax Knuckle Grim. And then Expanding Force here to break the weakness, to break the multi-scale and Lugia. They're gonna set up Reflect, which is why I needed the +2. Alright, thanks, John. I'm sure a lot of these people watching would enjoy that too. To use the Kyogre team. I think I made the right play here. Yeah, they set up to Reflect, so this is my only way to counteract it, is by knocking out this Grim, getting my +2. If I'm really lucky, for some reason this Lugia has like Ember and breaks my weakness policy, but I don't think it has anything from a Glacier, sadly. But hey, +2 is nice. Got one more turn of Trick Room. Here's an Expanding Force to break multi-scale. That did 2 damage, but that's all the damage I needed. I'll buy another Quake. I don't care. I still eat that up as Indeedee. That's nuts. So it gives it like +2. It's a +4 special defense, by the way. So, like, the thing is, I don't have any special Pokemon left, so all this special defense doesn't actually mean anything. Hey Dan, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Instant. Dang it, man. You got everything for me? I'm gonna Knuckle Instant. And then Helping Hand boost that Knuckle. Getting my attack back. I think it's worth. This will be nice because next turn the Lugia will be undynamaxed and I can just go for a Hailstorm on it for free. Nice. Very good. Alright, getting rid of Instant there is huge. That Instant could have Parting Shot spammed me and that would have been like the end of my life. That crit probably mattered, to be honest. Maybe not. I'm at +1. No, I don't think it mattered. +1 Helping Hand boost, so. Now, if Lugia is nice to me, it's gonna just go for, I don't know, anything into my Glacier. Airstream. Fine. Into Indeedee, though, that's not good. Like I said, it's not taking out my Glacier, though. Like, in all reality. Trick Room ends, but my Glacier should be relatively safe. I got one more turn of Dynamax. I have my Urshifu left in the back as well with a Wicked Blow that Lugia can't protect through. Thunderous. Okay, I got a decision to make. And I think this is the time. I'm gonna throw everything I got into this Lugia. With Calm Mind, with Aeroblast, with Max Quake, they have room for one more move. Let's hope it's not Protect. It's not Protect. It is Aeroblast. Okay. Breaks me out of my sash. Torrent is also going to use Fly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is going to destroy this Lugia right now. Amazing. Saying that the 2 damage is generous. Ain't that the truth? Ooh, Wicked Blow just obliterated Lugia, though. That's through, like, Reflect and stuff. Alright, enjoy that weakness policy, Tom. All we gotta do now is Hailstorm. Knock out the Lugia. Hey man, I wasn't doing too well this season. Then I picked up this team up after watching a video on it. I'm a 7-game win streak. Not bad, Dan. I'm glad I could help you out, dude. While I play Pokemon, I'll always mix up Tornadus and Thunderous. I mean, I understand why. Alright. We could Protect to stop the Fly damage, but does it really matter? I don't think so. So let's just go for an Icicle Crash here. Ouch, that hurts. That crit me. Oh boy. Okay. Yikes. Chat? I lost that. Hey, what's up, Gibron? How you doing? Oh, no, man. I lost that. That's nuts, man. That must have been Defiant Thunderous. Yeah, there's no other reason you'd carry superpower and fly. Why is Zekrom the mascot of white and Reshiram's the mascot of black? Beats me, but I got that confused today too. Pouring out from my guy. I can't. This is tea. I used to pour one out if it's water, but I've been drinking tea and I don't want to, like, I don't know, something about spilling tea on the carpet's a lot less bad, a lot more bad than spilling water. Look at my friend over here using Arcanine because he's cool. All right, let's go into Necrozma. No. Yes? Yes, because they have Tailwind, so we have to do that. Torkoal for sure. Fight the weather. But I think in the back should be Glacier, not Venusaur. Oh, I regretted that decision immediately. Like, hello, there's a Kyogre. Why am I not bringing Venusaur? Oh well. Yeah, that was like definitely more than likely a Defiant Thunderous, but at the same time, like that Icicle Crash. Like I said, I'll never miss a Meteor Beam. I will miss everything else though. Like a game-winning Icicle Crash. I believe that was my only... Actually, maybe not. Like, honestly, I feel like I could have... I was +4, maybe even +5. I could have probably just close combated that Thunderous at that point, right? I probably could have. I don't know, man. That's a little sad. All right. Anyway, that's a very scary bear on the field. But no matter what happens, we get Trick Room up, and my DD goes down. So, hey, so be it, right? So we follow me, then we Trick Room. I can't send in my Torkoal, because then they just send in their Kyogre. I gotta wait till they show me the Kyogre, and then I can bring in the Torkoal to get rid of the weather. Oh, that was you? GG, man. Okay. And okay. I do have Culver Bear. I don't think it matters, though. And if it does, then hey. Cool. Oh, it matters a lot. Wow. Alright, well, since I'm in Trick Room, might as well take this opportunity to follow me and break the potential sash on the Urshifu. Just a Meteor Beam. Hey, what's up, Zach? Oh, they're Dynamaxing something. The young Dynamax Tornadus making an impact? Okay. Is this another Defiant Tornadus? How many Defiant Tornaduses am I going to see in one night? Watch, we're going to connect the Meteor Beam too. We never miss Meteor Beam, right? Easy. Like, we could hit every meteor beam in the world. That's actually really good damage on Ursh. Second Wicked Blow. Into my poor NDD, but hey. Necessary sacrifice. Yep, okay. It is it's really another Defiant Thunderous. Why else would Thunderous have a dark move? And nice crit, man. Okay, well that kind of sucks. I'm now forced onto the Torkoal switch, which I don't want to be forced onto. But at the very least, it should theoretically be a double KO on my side of the field, which I can't complain about. Even if they switch in Rain, then the Urshifu should still be going down, I think. Even more so for Thunderous. Or Tornadus. I'm gonna Hailstorm Tornadus anyway, so it's gonna... The weather's gonna change no matter what happens. I'm just gonna Rept. Pick up those unwanted crits. Defiant Tornadus definitely seems to be spiking. But the thing is, in the Players' Cup, you can't hide that, right? You can't hide your abilities because it's open team sheet. So, like, I would just know. So it wouldn't have that same best of one surprise factor. Which is why a lot of people like open team sheets. I personally still don't like them that much. So I think the most fun thing about best of 3 is learning what your opponent has. Is like that kind of initial... That initial... Oh, I remember this from game 1, so I'm going to do this differently, is what, you know, really makes best of 3s worthwhile for me. Okay, just guess waste my time. Waste my protect. You might be able to check Babiri. Babiri is more up to date. And then just be looking at the Tornadus spikes. See if more people are just using Tornadus. Alright, we're not going to change anything here. If it is Defiant Tornadus, it's not Life Orb. And I don't think Tornadus wants to be... And then the Urshifu's not banded. I think Tornadus doesn't want to be a Sylvester because it still wants the option of carrying Tailwind. I don't know. Here comes the... Oh, Landorus. Do they not... They might not have Kyogre. Which would be great. There's no way Tornadus survives this still. Even though I'm at -1, the Eruption... Yeah, look at this. Like, the Eruption plus Hailstorm should still knock that out. Problem is, they're stalling out my turns of Dynamax and my turns of Trick Room, which is their win condition, and I respect them for it, but, like, kind of sucks for us. All I know is that they're going to bring the Urshifu here. We just go and attack the Sidemon. Because what they're going to want to do is they're going to want to protect the Urshifu. And then hit me when I'm out of Trick Room and hit me when I'm out of Dynamax. Taunt failed, so it isn't Defiant. Oh, that's a good point. That is very, very true. And what's its dark move? Also, they do have Kyogre. Alright. Yeah, but like, what's the dark move? I think I'm gonna max Knuckle the Urshi. And then just protect Torkoal for now. I'm gonna have to eat a Water Spout. Oh well. Yeah, there's the Urshi Protect. I think the Knuckle still breaks through it, though. It definitely breaks through it. Okay, so good. The Kyogre protected anyway. But I think it breaks through its HP and knocks it out. Ooh, no it doesn't. That's a little underwhelming. That's GG. I don't win this. My Trick Room ends this turn. Brutal Swing? There's no weakness policy to proc it off of. I mean, it could be Brutal Swing. I didn't see a Metagross. I didn't see any dark weaknesses on their team. Oh, am I still in Trick Room? No. Yeah, it's GG. Just in case they let me attack Kyogre, I'll do that. And then I'll go for Earth Power and Urshi. That should be game. I lose to Water Spout. Oh wow, Glacier still survives. Wonder if it demaxed even as support just to raise the Necrozma. Just to erase the Necrozma. Yeah, honestly, that's all it needed, right? It was just to erase the Necrozma. Would he have O-code me unless he crit? I don't think so, though. I lost to Tom. GG, Tom. Like, I don't think he would have O-code me unless he crit me. Like, that crit was super crucial for them. We definitely could have won that, though. They made really good switches, and they preserved the weather. And like I said, that unlucky crit really ruined us. Yoshi lover. Ooh, Leafeon. Oh, this is a very weird team. Very fast team, though, so you know what that means. Except for that Calyrex. The Calyrex is so out of place. But okay. Yeah, let's do Trick Room. Trick Room, Torkoal. Ursh. Glacier would be kind of nice, to be honest. I just really have to worry about that, Ninetales. No matter what, we're gonna be in Sun this game, so. That's a nice trainer card, Yoshi. So green. In the spirit. In the spirit of St. Paddy's. Alright, let's not overthink this. Let's, because I was really thinking about expanding forcing here, but let's just not. Even though it would be real nice. It's so juicy. Just going for an expanding force here is so juicy. They got nothing to resist it. Always Trick Room next turn. We can always Trick Room next turn. We might as well do this. Oh no, they're gonna Dynamax that? Oh no. I think our expanding force still takes it here. Or max special attack quiet. I call me crazy. I still. Oh. Boo. No fun. But what does the whim do though? Whatever. You're already faster. We're about to do a lot of damage to Whim. Sweet. Now, Big Bird can carry Throat Chop, so it probably will get Max Darkness, which is why I definitely want to get this Expanding Force off now. Now, I feel like I'm super pressured to get it off. And now that they had any terrain changing, they had no dark Pokemon on this team, so this Expanding Force is super safe. Thing is, usually I never Expanding Force turn 1 because they have an instant on the team or something to switch into. Calyrex even isn't going to appreciate this. This is why I haven't set up Trick Room yet either. I guess I could now because they set up... Oh, I'm too nervous to eat berries. Rest in peace, Colbur Berry. My DD isn't going to be able to take this. Airstream. Oh, they're going for nothing but speed. Okay, they're definitely going for Glacial Lance too. But like I said, Expanding Force though. Yikes, big damage. Okay, good. Not enough. I was hoping it would be enough. I'm gonna attempt a Trick Room now. I don't know if this is too late, but I think it shouldn't be. Because no matter what, the bird is gonna knock out the Indeedee. Ooh, Knuckle though. Can we take a Glacial Lance single targeted +1 from a Calyrex though? Nope. Unless it's gonna be a Throat Chop or Darkest Lariat or Glacial Lance. Good. I prefer Glacial Lance over Darkest Lariat. This is gonna hurt, but I think we get the Trick Room up. Oh, it's gonna Oko us. I might have got a little greedy. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I might have got a little greedy. Rental code's in the description, Alex. Now what? Something's got a Dynamax. I think it's the Torkoal. Yeah, I think it's a Torkoal. I'm gonna Max Flare the Zapdos. No. Dang it. I mean, I guess I could, right? The Calyrex knocks me out with the high horsepower. So I'm gonna Max Flare the Calyrex and then Protect. Then I'll worry about Zapdos next turn. That's GG though. I got really greedy. I should just Trick Room turn 1 and called it that. I would have been in a lot better position now. Super roller coaster team, by the way. It's like even when we win, we lose, and even when we lose, we win. It's like, dang. Thunderous Kick into the Glacier. Followed by, oh, just another Glacial Lance. Oh. I didn't expect that. So this is kind of nice. Should be a free KO on Calyrex. Cool. Do we need a double Protect here to win? Most likely. Tail and Peters, which is nice. They have a... They're just a regular Whim on the field. Ooh, they also have a Ninetales. Yeah, I definitely need the double Protect here. I'm gonna just go for the Quake on the Ninetales and try to Protect again. Like, as long as I can keep this Glacier on the field, that's one more target for my opponent not to hit the Torkoal with. Can easily lose in one turn, especially in VGC, man. Ooh! We get the double. Okay. I'm here for this. They Thunderous Kick my Torkoal, though. Leave me alone. Leave my poor Torkoal alone. Good news is I could take another one. The Ninetales does not have Sash. Here's a Max Quake. Torkoal comeback, though? So close. I did get special defense though. And I am riding out this sun. Got one more turn of Dynamax. Who do I go for the KO on? I'm gonna Flare the Zapdos. And hope they miss. And then go for the Horsepower Ninetales. I hope they miss the Heat Wave is what I'm going for here. I can live one more. No, I can't. Oh, my defense was lowered. That's right. So now I really need them to miss the Heat Wave. Oh! This game is giving me a chance. The problem is I gotta I gotta take a Thunderous Kick, and I don't know if I can. So I can't avoid that. There's no point in protecting. Except riding out the sun, but the sun doesn't make a difference to me. I'm gonna go for the Icicle Crash on Zapdos, because that's my only play. I don't think I could take one, let alone this plus a... Yeah, I didn't even take one. Oh, I tried. You were owed that hex. I mean... If I would have known, and I should have known, that I would have gone down to the Thunderous Kick, I would have taken out the Zapdos slot earlier and just hoped for the double Heat Wave miss. Because that was my win condition, right? It was a double Heat Wave miss. Anyway, I'm gonna call it a night there. Because like I said, this team is so risky. It's like we started off losing 4 in a row, followed by like winning 4 again, followed by like losing 2 or losing 3 in a row again. So we're all over the place with this team. I'm probably not bringing this to Players Cup 3, but hey, it was fun. It was definitely fun. If you guys want the rental code, here it is on the screen. I'm gonna go ahead and take these last couple minutes to thank a bunch of people that help support the stream. I just gotta go pull up your names because I forgot who you are. I know it was Totodile Dundee, but there's a couple more people. And special thanks to all of our members, especially our tier 3 members. Where are you guys? We got 2 of yous. I wish I could have a list of who you are, but I guess not. I know one is Totodile Dundee. One is Totodile Dundee, and the other one is Kevin Kennedy. Thank you so much for the support, guys. And thanks to everyone that stopped by on the stream. Very impromptu, very last minute, but hey, if you guys haven't already hit the like button, I greatly appreciate a like. Subscribe if you're new, and yeah, I don't feel bad. I mean, this is just testing. Like, I'll feel bad if I get knocked out like round 1 of the Players Cup, right? Because that never feels good. But yeah. I probably won't be using this team. It's a great team, though. It's fun to try. Maybe the Zekrom team needs a little bit more testing. Who knows? Maybe on Tuesday's stream, I'll go and whip out that Zekrom team and see what it can do on the ladder live on stream. But yeah, have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow for the Pokésports podcast, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on YouTube. And I think that's it. You guys have anything to say? I'll stick around for 2 more minutes just to make it a nice even 2-hour stream. Lupus says, up them likes to make me feel better. I'll try. Totter says, GG, Kevin. Have a good night, y'all. Yeah, good night, everybody. What am I even doing in the game? I haven't been in the game in so long. Where am I? I'm in a Pokemon Center. What's outside? Mystery Dungeon next? Oh, no Mystery Dungeon. Sorry, Lupus. It's way too late for Mystery Dungeon. I still got work tomorrow. And the daylight saving's still killing me. I'm in Stow Inside? Why? Cracked Pot? No. Why am I in Stow Inside? I don't know why I'm here, but I'm here. And I'm loving it. Let's go see if there are any Pokemon that make funny noises. Diggy, diggy, dig. Okay, guys. Have a great night. Diggy, diggy, dig. And I will see you all later this week. Oh my god. These things don't shut up. Wait, you can go up here. Oh, it shows how much attention I've paid to this game. I might do like an extreme randomizer if I ever learn how to get that working of this game. Simply because I don't remember the story at all. An extreme randomizer would make that fun. What are you doing up here, my dude? Hey there. You happen to catch a lot of Maractus? How about trading one for an Impy Dimp? I'm good. No Impy Dimp for me. All right, guys. Good night.